Good evening, children. In our last class, we have studied about obesity and the preventive measures for reducing obesity. So today we will study about the asanas that helps in curing obesity. Generally, there are so many asanas, but we have to study 4 asanas. First one is Vajrasana. Second one is Padahastasana. Third one is Trikonasana. And fourth one is Ardha Machendra Asana. We have to see or we have to study about the benefits, procedures, benefits and contraindications of these asanas. These are very helpful in reducing the obesity as well as so many other diseases and problems of the body. Today we will start from the next topic, that is procedure, benefits and contraindication for Vajrasana. Procedure, you understand the process. Benefits means advantage and contraindications means the things due to which we should not do. This is the precautionary thing we have to see. Procedure. It is a meditative asana. Kneel down on the ground with your knees, ankle and toes touching the ground. Your toes should be stretched backwards. Now place your palms of both hands on the knees. The upper body should be straight. At this time, the breathing should be deep, even and slow. Next, what are the benefits of Vajrasana? First one, it is helpful for concentration. It is helpful in curing dysentery, back pain and chest diseases. It enhances memory. Fourth point, it cures problems related to menstruation. This is the pose how Vajrasana is being done. Next asana is Hastasana. What is Hastasana? Hastasana is derived from Sanskrit word hasta, which means hands. This asana is practiced as Urdhva Hastasana and also known as upward salute. Urdhva means upward. Then procedure of doing Hastasana. First step, to start, take position of the mountain pose or the Tadasana by standing with feet together and arms by side. Step 2. Weight evenly across the arcs and ball of feet. Third step, to try to straighten legs as much as possible. Step 4. Slowly raise the arms, directing towards the ceiling. Step 5. Along with the arms, the palms also should be above, head facing each other. Sixth step. The arms should be straight. Seventh step. Look upwards. Here are the benefits of Hastasana. Some amazing benefits of Urdhva Hastasana. First point, it stretches the entire body. Second point, it helps in improving digestion. Third point, relieves stress and anxiety. Fourth point, improves body posture. Fifth point, increase the capacity of lungs. Sixth point, improves blood circulation. Then seventh point, it eases sciatica. Eighth point, strengthen arms and shoulder. Then comes the contraindications. Avoid this pose in easy of neck and shoulder pain. In case of neck and shoulder pain, if anybody is having pain in his or her neck and shoulder, then this asana should not be performed. This is Padahasta asana. Next asana is Trikonasana. Trikonasana. Like this, Trikonasana is been done. Trikonasana. This asana is also called the triangle pose because of the procedure adopted. Procedure. First of all stand with your legs apart, then raise the arm sideways up to the shoulder level. Bend the trunk sideways and raise the right hand upward. Touch the ground with left hand behind left foot. After some time, do the same asana with the opposite arm in the same way. Benefits. First point, reduces obesity. It helps in reducing obesity. Second point, it improves trunk and legs flexibility. It cures acidity, neck spondylitis, lordosis and scoliosis. It helps in increasing height. It enhances blood circulation. Sixth point, it helps in improving digestion and stimulates all body organs. Contraindications of Trikonasana. First point, if you are suffering from diarrhea, low or high blood pressure, back injury or migraine, avoid the practice of Trikonasana. Second point, the individual having cervical spondylitis should not perform this asana. Next asana is our Ardha Machendra asana. This is the procedure how to do Ardha Machendra asana. Next one is Ardha Machendra asana. This is how Ardha Machendra asana is being done. This is the pose of doing Ardha Machendra asana. Ardha Machendra asana. In crossed legs sitting, one leg is placed over the other. Placed over the other, so that the foot touches the opposite hip joint, whereas hand supports the spine while looking back. Benefits. First one, controls weight and obesity. Second point, cures diabetes. Third point, improves spinal flexibility and cure back pain. Fourth point, back and abdominal muscles are strengthened and toned up. Fifth point, increase the glandular functioning. Sixth point, cures diabetes and arthritis, kyphosis, lordosis, scoliosis and bow legs. Seventh point, shapes the body. Then, contradictions of Ardha Machendra asana. Person having severe back pain and hernia should not do, whereas it is helpful to cure mild back pain.